Hey everyone, today I am going to do a very serious video. But before I start, I want you to make sure you have a few things close to you. First, I want you to have a pen and 3 sheets of A4 or any sort of paper. Secondly, make sure you have a phone close to you. Of course, I have to use my phone to record this, so I won't be able to do it with you. But I'll at least do something that will make you probably feel not only relief and grateful for what you have, but also make you realize of how much a fool you are. So this is my little experiment. There's no statistics. I'm not trying to prove how dumb you are, or what you should be looking out for. I am just doing this because I have been holding myself back in emotional wise states. Cause since the day you were born, you have been told to toughen up or man up. This is mostly going to be a video to men, well, males, but females are also victimized to this, and also transvestites, people who are gay, well, homosexual, I don't like the word gay, and also lesbian, and also by people of their culture. What I want to do is, I want you, viewer, any one of you, subscriber, I don't care who you are, first I want to prove of how much that you've been hiding stuff. And I'm talking about your tears. With men, it's more harder to let your tears out because we were taught that if we hold them in, then everything should be fine and we toughen up. But that is not a healthy mindset. It is only going to make us depressed and think about ways to get rid of it in bad ways, and I mean by causing yourself pain or anything else. So first thing, there's 2 things I want you to do. First thing, I'll probably shed my tears after this or do it during the video, so I apologize. Firstly, I want you to think of your happiest moment in your life and say it to yourself out loud. Mine is that I was helped to achieve an open mind by one person that I still and really care about and cherish the most. She was able to allow me to see stuff that I believe, but now I think I was a fool to believe. Of showing me what I should question about myself, what should I fix, and what should I change. So now, after you say that, make sure you pause. If you want some more time to think about it, make sure you pause the video. And now make sure you pause the video before this one. I did a mistake, I didn't plan this well, sorry. But I want you to think of the 3 saddest moments and tell yourself how easy it is to remember them. First, I want you to pick a scene from a movie that made you cry the most, like a character died, something happened that was shocking, or just something that made you cry. Not from the inside, from the outside. Secondly, I want you to think about what your friends did to hurt you. Just the one thing that you just lost trust in them. Then the last thing I want you to do is think about one person that hurt you the most. and say them out loud. The first one has to be a documentary about Abraham Lincoln, of his Gettysburg Address, because I read it a lot, but never actually heard it from a person speaking. That, even though I say it's a movie, it's still a movie, it's a documentary. That, of listening to the voice that said that, even though it was an actor, really put me to tears. The second thing is, my friends hurt me because I invite them to my birthday and they show up. Then I hear that they go out, they go to another birthday party, and I'm not invited. And every time sometimes I make an event, like just hanging out with friends, some of them give me a reason why they can't show up. And I truly understand that. I don't have a grudge with that. But the ones that say they go, then just don't show up. The last thing is, the one person that hurts me is my ex-girlfriend. I know she doesn't have feelings for me, but every time she says it, it feels like she says that I don't give a damn about you anymore. We're still friends, we still hang out, we still talk. It's just, when she says that she's seeing someone else, of course it's gonna hurt me. So I just want, it's just helping me to get some stuff out, and it will help you too. The last thing I want to help you do is to get it all out. And the best way to do that is draw it or write it down and get rid of it. So I got 3 pieces of paper here, and I'll do them later just so I can get this video out of the way, sorry. The first sheet of paper that you pull out, I want you to write what you regret. I don't care what it is, I'm not going to look at it. How would I look at it? I want you to write down what you regret doing. Who hurt you the most? Even the bullies that bullied you. And the words that you hear from them. I want you to write it on there. And when you finish it, I don't care how much you write. When you finish it, I want you to go outside, rip it all up, and put it in the bin that always gets picked up. Not from inside the house. No bin inside the house. At all. If you can find something that you can burn it in, even better. If you're that sort of person, it will probably feel better if you burn it and actually see what shit is burning. Sorry. But just do that. After you do that, the next sheet of paper, I want you to write down what you have achieved right now and where you are. If you have good friends, if you're studying the things that you want to study, if you have a girlfriend that you love, actually love, if you have games, anime, if you have anything at all, just write it down and put it up where you can see it, of what you're grateful for. Even if it's like pinned up close to the doorway. It's your writing. People might ask, just say, it's something that I should remind myself of. Because we all need to be reminded of what we have that we're grateful for. Even if it's something that you don't enjoy, but you're glad you're doing it right now, or what you did. And now the last sheet of paper, I want you to write down what you wish you can become, what you want in your life, and what you want to do. If it's traveling, if it's a car that you want, if it's building a gaming PC or doing a YouTube channel like I'm doing. I need to be reminded about what I'm grateful for. And I need to be reminded of what shit I have been through. No matter even if someone else went through worse, because I believe that I went through bad stuff. But I'm not going to pin it up anyway with the bad stuff. I'm going to try and make sure that I remember what I have achieved now and what I'm going to achieve in the future. So if you want to make sure that you remember what you're here for or what you want to be here for, either do this and remind yourself of who you are. I don't care anymore. My life is how I want it to be. There's still bad things, still good. I'm not even a popular YouTuber yet, and I'm doing this. I want to do this and help people. And this gives me the power to do it. I'm glad that I have something that gives me a purpose, that helps me to help others, where I also need to be reminded myself. And if you say you're a man and you can't cry, you're a fucking idiot. I'm sorry. You're a mindless robot if you can't cry and be a man about it. I'm a person that will keep my promise till the end. And I promise you this. I'm gonna make this YouTube channel the best I can make it with what I have. No matter how entertaining or sad it will be. And I'm gonna go through hard shit to do this. So if you need some motivation in your goddamn life, do what I said you should do. I don't think you should do. If you don't want to do it, that's okay. Even if you're better at running it through your head. Just know of how much you're an idiot for believing what everyone believes in, for what anyone says. Because everything should be questioned. No matter who you believe. No matter how much evidence they have. Without evidence, how can it be true? Without them knowing you, how can it be true? They don't know how your life is. No one knows how my life is. Just remember, if you can get through the worst, and even if you're homeless, just remember that even if you're homeless, just remember you're sleeping under the stars where people are sleeping under a ceiling. People who are homeless have to make sure they're not sick every day or covered in warts. And if you're not going through that, then you haven't gone through anything yet. They have to scavenge through the garbage, while I'm living a comfortable lifestyle. And I kind of regret it. I got the money, I got the time to help. It's just what everything gets in the way. I can't. And the homeless might not even have a phone to watch these videos or even data. Some of them can afford it, some of them can't. So remember this, the more you want is not what you need. The more you think you need, the more lies you say to yourself. If you believe the lies that you say to yourself, then you're just a big ass liar, bigger liar than anyone else that lied to you. A bigger liar than your parents to you and your friends. People might backstab you because you let them and you hold back your feelings. The more you hold back, the more you have grudges. The longer they are, the more foolish you are. I'm going to get a lot of hate for this video, but it'll do more help than wrong. So I am not asking you to like or subscribe. I'm asking for you to share this video to all your friends, to all your family. I don't care if I get any likes. Even if you watch it to the end. Share this video to anyone and show them that they're not alone. Because we all feel alone at some point in our lives. Because that's sometimes how we think we feel. That's what we believe we feel. Share this video. Prove that you and your friends are not alone. Because that's all you need to survive this civilization we're suffering in. Be who you want to be, not what the haters think you should be. I hope you enjoy this video. I hope it helps for what you're searching for. And I hope my friends see this and see how much I changed. Because we all need to change in our lives. If we don't change, it's not for the better. If we don't hold our heads up high, then we're always going to be forever suffering inside. I'm sorry, I'm good with words and I'm good with rhymes. So I better end this video, because I don't have much time. I'm sorry. Just share this video and prove to everyone that they're not alone.